Hi Firsties, welcome to week 4, day 2. So we are moving on to a totally brand new skill. We're still working on adding, but I'm going to show you another strategy. So today we're going to be putting numbers together, and then we're also going to be taking numbers apart. So if you look behind me, there's a bunch of words on here. So we're working on story problems, which is so exciting because these are real life problems that you might experience in the world. These are really good to have a lot of practice with. So I'm going to read you the first problem, and then we're going to solve it together. So the first problem says, 13 kids are on a roller coaster. 4 adults are also on the roller coaster. How many people are on the roller coaster? Okay, so what we're deciding is this an addition or is this an Is this an addition or is this a subtraction problem? So you have 13 kids on a roller coaster, 4 are adults, so how many people are on the roller coaster? Is that addition or subtraction? Okay, this is going to be an addition problem. So I'm going to show you how this looks here. So Mrs. Gordon is going to draw this rectangle here. And this is actually called the tape box method. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to draw out the 13 kids that I know are on the roller coaster. So counting with Mrs. Gordon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so I have the 13 kids. Now there's 4 adults that are also on the roller coaster. Now I'm going to make my 4 adult circles look a little bit different so I can tell that they are not part of the kids. So I'm going to color those circles in. Ready? So I have 13. I'm going to draw in 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have our box here. So I have 13. I'm going to put children. I'm going to put a C for children. And I'm going to put an A for adults, which I have 4 of. But I need to figure out how many people total were on the roller coaster. So which part of the problem, if I add on, will tell me the full answer? Right, it's when I add on those adults. So I'm going to box that in here because I know that when I add this to the original amount of children, I get my total answer. So if I have 13 children and I have 4 adults, if I count all these up, what do I get as my final answer? If I take 13 and I add on 4 more, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that means that there were 17 people on my roller coaster. So you're not done yet though. You've shown your picture, you've boxed in your method. Now I need you to put that into a number sentence. So what is the addition problem we just created here? What numbers did we add together? Right, we had our 13 children. We added in 4 adults to our roller coaster. So the total amount of people on our roller coaster was 17. So that is the tape method. So this is just another strategy that you're going to have so that when you solve addition problems, you have more than one strategy to solve. That's really important to have. So this next one, we're also going to do together. It's a little bit tricky, so stick with me here. This one is 13 people are on a roller coaster. 4 are adults. How many are kids? I'm going to give you just a second to reread that problem. Okay, I'm going to reread it too just to really sink it in. So there's 13 people on a roller coaster. 4 of them are adults. How many are kids? Is this going to be an addition or a subtraction problem? You had 13 people, 4 of them are adults, so how many are kids? This is actually a subtraction problem. So if you knew it was a subtraction problem, that means your brain is really turning here. So the same method is still going to work here. So step one here, we're going to draw our box out. Okay, so let's write our steps here. Step one is box. Okay, step two, we're going to draw our numbers. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple minutes to draw out your numbers, solve, and then step four, write your equation. I want to see if you can do this one on your own. I'm giving you the challenge, okay? So I have my box. I'm going to draw my circles in. Remember, we're subtracting, so we're taking away. Tell me if you can find the final answer to this question. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes to work on this, okay? Go ahead. All right, friends, I hope I've given you enough time. If not, you can pause Mrs. Gordon and come back to the video. So step one was to draw our box. Now, I'm gonna reread this problem again so that we have a fresh mind on what we're working on. So it says 13 people are on a roller coaster. 4 are adults. So how many of the people are kids? So this is a subtraction problem like we discussed. So I have step one, I have my box. Step two is to draw our numbers, so our circles here. So I'm going to start with the amount of people that are on the roller coaster. So counting with Miss Gordon, we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have my 13 people on my roller coaster. 4 of them are adults, so I need to section off 4 of those circles because those are the adults. So let's break that off. So I'm going to count out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to put A for adults so that I know that that is the adult section I'm taking off. So if 13 people are on the roller coaster, 4 are adults, so how many are kids? So if these are my 4 adults, that means everybody else is kids. So let's count them up here. Counting with Miss Gordon, how many do we have that aren't part of the adults? So I'm gonna color those in a little bit so I can tell for sure they're separate. So let's count up all the kids now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm gonna put a K down here for kids. So I have 9 kids and I have 4 adults. So if I add 9 plus 4, I get my original answer of 13, but it wants to know how many are just kids. So if I look at how many are just kids, that is the 9 there, because we took away those 4 adults out of the 13, leaving us with only 9 kids. So there are 9 kids, right? What is the equation here that we used to solve this? We did 13 minus what to get our answer? We had 13. We took away how many of them? We took away those 4 adults. So 13 minus 4 gave me a total answer of 9. Beautiful job, friends. Okay, that concludes today's lesson. It is a little bit trickier, but with this one, you are using pictures again because you're showing your work. We're moving on to a different strategy. So make sure you do check your Seesaw for your assignment that will be going along with this. Please let me know if you have any questions, okay? Have a great day. See you soon. Bye.